Hey, what's up, guys? This video is about going 50-50. Now, I know you heard this, through the internet for I don't know how long, for a year straight. But since, I told you guys before in other videos, it is a man's responsibility to provide. But in today's age and time, that's pretty much impossible. With all these companies going under, everybody getting fired, everything going up, but the pay, you got to do what you got to do to survive, man. So with that being said, if you're that guy that needs financial assistance as far as, you being with someone else, let that be known with the lady you meet or the ladies that you meet. Say, hey, this is my situation. I don't make $300K a week. If you want a relationship, you're gonna have to kick in. That's pretty much what it is. They're going to kick in. That's fine, because that's the thing too. A lot of women are doing that, but you don't hear about that on the internet because you have all the women who's broke, who doesn't want to do that. There's so many of them pushing the videos out online. You think that every woman wants that. That's not true, man. A lot of the women has been doing that, is doing that, and will continue to do that in the future. It is what it is, man. If you make $40,000 a year, she knows you can't pay a mortgage. You can't have 2 brand new cars in the driveway. She knows you can't take the whole family on vacation twice a year. She knows you can't buy expensive stuff. She knows that, but she's willing to work with you. So keep that in mind. Don't get so caught up in the hysteria online of what you hear, because a lot of that stuff is baloney. Those same women who's preaching about, oh, he got to do this, do that, they sleeping on somebody's couch, or they paying all the bills themselves. And guess what? They still getting bent over by somebody who's not helping them at all. So you got to keep that in mind. So, okay, well, you got all this going on. You got 2, 3 baby daddies. You're on Section 8 or whatever you got going on. You still sleep with somebody, no matter what they say, no matter how mad they say, because all the women are angry, waving their fists, no matter how good the story sounds or whatever they try to say. Because you remember, all those women are single. All the women who's making these dumbass posts and videos and stuff like podcasts, all them women are single. And best believe they on their knees at some point in time throughout the day. This is what it is. Somebody hitting that. Some guy's hitting that, man, and he's not helping at all. He's driving their car while they're at work, if they got a job. He's eating up all the kids' fruit snacks. You know what I mean? He's over there stealing money out of her purse. So that's still happening. It's just a lot of bitter women out there, bitter broke women out there who's just looking for revenge. They want to take that out on the next guy. It's like, bro, you still sleeping with somebody. So you make it seem like you're single, you living a great life. No, you're not. You struggle. You're on the struggle bus. That's what it is. So guys, if you're in that situation, and this is the thing too, it's not always find ways to make more money. Legally. So keep that in mind. So never settle for, okay, this is how much I've been making for this amount of time, I'm just gonna stay there. No. Always do it. Always find ways to better yourself. Financially, physically, and mentally, man. Remember that. Never settle for what you've been used to. Always find ways to grow. That's just what it is, man. So not shaming nobody, nothing like that, but I'm just telling you guys what it is. Don't get too comfortable with the struggle, because so many people are so used to the struggle. That's all they know. That's all they want. They're scared of change. A lot of people, they'll come up in life and they'll go right back to the struggle because they're scared of the change. So don't be that person, guys. But anyway, there's plenty of women out there that help you go 50-50, no problem. I'm going to say this, depending on the situation, it's up to you, because every situation is not the same. I can't say, okay, hey, babe, we're going to go half on rent and we'll go half on the bills. Some guys are like, okay, look, babe, I'll take care of the rent and you pay a little bit of light bill, the internet bill, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So figure out what works best for you. And I'm going to say this too, man, not everything is going to be 50-50. You know what I mean? 50-50 is just the overall term. So in situations, you may be able to pay for the rent or the mortgage, both the car bills, the car notes. And all she got to do is just pay the internet bill, the water bill, the gas bill. You know what I mean? Or you can just you only can pay the rent, one car note, and she got to pay the car note and the insurance for both cars, stuff figure out what works for you. You know what I mean? Don't let these women, these broke, miserable women shame you on your relationship. Because remember, they ain't got nobody. They just getting humped and dumped on the regular. They've been doing that before they had their first kid. Then in their 5th kid, they still getting humped and dumped. They just angry and it's a cry for help. That's all. This is a cry for help. So find that one who's willing to work with you. And then, like I said, you guys build off of that. And I'm going to say this too, man. Not everybody want a $300 million mansion somewhere on the beach side, man. There's people out here that really just want to live comfortable and live their life peaceful, man. They don't want to try to keep up with the Joneses and all that stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, they know it's not important. It's not going to benefit them. So keep that in mind, man. When you go out here on these dates, stuff like that, fill her out, see if she's materialistic or not, and then you go from there. But at the end of the day, let them know the situation up front, man. Because listen, man, if they not willing to go half with you, they don't make no sense. Like, okay, you can go half with me and then have some money in your pocket, or you can not do that and then just be broke, because all of them are broke. All of them females are broke. That's on there, oh, you got to do this, do it. All of them are broke. It's like, oh, I ain't going to pay half, I ain't going to pay nothing. That's why you're broke. That's why you're down bad, Brittany. That's why you're down bad, Ashley. That's why you're down bad, Taniqua. Because you're not willing to compromise. You're not willing to work as a team to get ahead in life. That sounds good to me. Like, okay, I got a chick. She willing to go half on bills with me, or kick in and stuff like that. All I'm thinking about is more money in my pocket. That's all I'm thinking about. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not. That's a financial. I'm not a financial advisor. Like I keep telling y'all, but that makes financial sense. That sounds like a nice move to me. I mean, am I right or am I wrong? So don't feel bad because, all these chicks out here talking about they guys paying for everything, which they lying. They lying because if you got a man and he's taking care of you, why are you on a goddamn podcast talking about, oh, you got to do this, do that? Why are you even worried about that? It makes no sense. That makes no sense, man. All you got to do is see behind, read between the lines, man. You got all this, your life is just completely perfect, but you on a TV show yelling, cursing, acting all crazy with that dumbass wig on, talking about your life is great, but you over here telling other people no, you're lying, bro. You're lying, because you really living like that. You wouldn't even be on social media embarrassing yourself. That makes no sense. So a lot of them be lying. They over here, they trying to intimidate. Like I say, they masculine. Remember, these same females are masculine, got fucking hand tattoos and all that stuff like that. They masculine, bro. They down bad. So the same females on here yelling and screaming like that, like they lying, bro. Because if you really, does that look like a happy woman? A woman that's on some kind of social media platform, yelling, screaming, cursing, all these fake tattoos and a wig, and you think she's not happy. She's lying, bro. She's struggling. She's struggling, man. So don't believe. That's why I tell you guys, I'm gonna keep saying this. Stop believing what you see and what you hear on these damn platforms. Because a lot of them are just lying, man. They got OnlyFans. They struggling on OnlyFans. They out here selling booty after work. They work at Popeyes full time, even though they working overtime hours, but they won't pay them overtime pay. They damn bad. So why y'all don't look at them like, oh, that's what I got to do. Now listen, if you can do that, great. But it's going to come with a lot of rules and regulations. I'm going to get to that in a video later on. But listen, make sure whoever you get with, y'all come to that agreement. Because like I said, a very small percentage of people is living off one, because that's what it comes down to, is living off one income. A very small group of people are living off of one income. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So it's so important for you guys to work together, because of course, if you got two incomes in the household, your damn thing, you, for the most part, you can do whatever the hell you want. You go on vacation twice a week. You can go to sporting events. You go to these concerts. You can do this. You can do that. You can have some nice birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese with the kids. You can go to nice restaurants here and there. You can do that because you have two sources of income. Of course, it comes down to financial responsibility, but you can do that. So if you have a chick, first, they're selfish, right? That's what it comes down to, selfish. If you're not contributing anything to a relationship, you are a liability. You will hear that word liability come from this channel so many times, man. That word will be used an infinite amount of times. Liability. And for the most part, if you're doing everything and she's not even washing the dishes, sir, your lady is a liability. So keep that in mind. It's so important for you to get what do you want to call it, a partner or whatever you want to call it. Your lady, man, if you're not able to just take care of the whole family with your paycheck, let that be known. Say, hey, babe, we're going to have to, we're going to bring in another source of income. We're going to need you to work. And most of the time, really, if she's under six figures, she's working anyway. You know what I mean? Because it's levels to it, right? Like, if you're not making a certain, you working anyway. So if you live in the boroughs or whatever like that, the low income areas like that, nothing against you guys, because I stay in one too for the cheap rent. But if you're in that situation, you working anyway, because the medium income in those areas is like what, 30,000 maybe. So yeah, if you meet a girl in that area, yeah, it's just what it is, man. So it's not about trying to compete. You're not competing with nobody, man. You just want to live the best life you possibly can, man. It's all about finding somebody who's willing to work with you so y'all can have something, man. Because at the end of the day, you running around here yelling, talking about, oh, 6 feet that, 6 feet, all that crap like that, but you out here just getting bent over for nothing. You know what I mean? A lot of them are prostitutes, man. I'm be real with you. So don't. If you listen to a lady with a pink wig on, a red wig on, hey, you deserve to be fooled, bro. Like you're looking at the wrong thing. So I mean, watching videos online about these women yelling and stuff about stuff that they don't even have or can obtain, trying to intimidate you. Oh, you're not a real man because you can't do this. Yeah, don't believe that, bro. There's a whole lot of fatherless women. You know what I mean? A lot of them did. Like I say, the lady I was messing with, she had a father and mother. They both passed away, sad to say, but that's a prime example. Prime example. They was raised in a fatherless home. So you're going to take advice from a woman like that? Nah, man. Nah, so that's just what it is, man. Like, and if she's not on your program, man, hey, you already know what you got to do. There's plenty of women out here, and somebody be glad to get on your program. That's why it's so important to have that confidence. I want you guys to build that up within yourselves, man. I don't want you to get used out here. I mean, so that's what it is. So it's women out there, and I'm going to be honest with you, too. It's women out here, they'll pay for everything for you. You know what I mean? As long as you with her, she'll pay for everything. I've been there. I got stories for that. I'll bring it up in another video, but that's also true. But it's so important if you're in that situation, unless she just making a lot of money, go on, man. Go get your ass a job. Get your ass a job. That way y'all can build something for real. If you really want to be with her. Like I said, whether it's temporary, long term, we don't know. But while you with her, go ahead and build something, man. You know what I mean? Go ahead and build something and benefit off that as well. So that's all it is, man. Don't ever feel shame because, oh man, I can't buy her a brand new BMW. Like, bro, you don't even have BMW credit. Why is she trying to get a BMW? And it's, you know how they go. When it's your money, they got all the ideas, they ready to spend it. So you don't need a female if she's not trying to save you money, make your life easier, or help make you more money, she's a liability. I don't care what you say. So if you watching this with your girlfriend or whatever, she get mad, oh well, but you better subscribe. All right, guys, the video's come to an end. You already know what to do, man. If you have a story, I hope you do. I know some guys out there have a story. If you got a story, please leave in the comment section down below. That way other guys can know what's really going on out there. I'm not the only one who's just putting out these stories. I'm the only one that knows about this or going through it. So with that being said, leave a comment. If you got something to talk about, man, and if you're looking for advice, whatever, hey, there's plenty of guys in the comment section that can help. We can help each other out, man. We're a community. But until then, till next video, I'm out.